Welcome everybody to Gus Brown Buick GMC here in Port Perry. And here we have a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo in Sting Gray. This is a very popular, very rare color. So if you were looking specifically for this color, watch the video, then call and book your appointment because they don't typically last long. Now we're going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition of the Jeep, as well as some of the great features so you know exactly what you're getting if you buy it from Gus Brown. Underneath the hood, we have a 3.6 liter V6 engine connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And of course, you're going to get Jeep's legendary 4x4 system. And there's also terrain control on this. We're going to show you that when we get to the inside. Now, looking at the side profile here, this is a full-size 5-passenger SUV. Lots of cargo space in the trunk. We'll show you that momentarily. But first, we're going to start off here with these 20-inch black alloy wheels wrapped up in really nice Bridgestone rubber, I should say. I'm looking at Bridgestone, for some reason said Michelin. Bridgestone rubber on here. Great condition on the wheels. Tires look good as well. Here you can get a nice close-up of that Sting Gray with the contrast of the black Grand Cherokee badge. All right, really, again, just a very, very popular color. Now, as we're doing this tour, I will point out any dings, dents, scratches if we find any. So that way it's like you're here in person getting a first-hand look. Now, coming around the rear, nice looking taillights. We got the 4x4 badge. Love the fact that we have that rear bumper protector here on the back. So if people are dragging things in and out, it's not going to scratch that bumper. Rear sonar, and then we also have a tow hitch receiver with apparently a tow hitch ball attached. It's on the lock there. I just couldn't find the keys to pull it out. So not to worry, it will come out before you take this home. You can tow, I believe it's 3,400 pounds with a Grand Cherokee. Now on the back, just a little tiny nick in the back bumper, super small, super tiny, not really too much to worry about there. Black Jeep logo, power tailgate as you see here. Now, first look in the cargo, I mean, lots of room back here. This is a full-size suitcase, and I've still got another room, or enough room for another full-size one right here as well. So lots of space. We have grocery bag hooks. That's our power tailgate button there. It's got the subwoofer back here, and then we even have the cargo mat from the previous owner left in as well. So that's really nice, and that cargo cover you see there. All right, we'll close this back up. Continue on the passenger side just to make sure we're not missing anything over here. But it's a really, really nice and neat and tidy Jeep. Very, very good condition cosmetically on the outside. And as we come around to the front, first look at these nice looking HID headlights. We got fog lights down below, all the piano black housing on there. And then we have the Jeep 7-spoke front grille. I like the kind of polished aluminum look in between the polished black. And then we also have the tow hook recovery tow hooks. Gosh, I'll get that right. Up front, just in case you're out and about and someone's stuck, you can always help them out and pull them out. Now, checking out the back seats. Looking in back here, got the driver's seat all the way back to show you that there's lots of legroom back here, even if you were a tall driver. I like these seats because they have a leather bolster and a suede insert down the middle. You'll see that here. It is also perforated, and then we've got our center armrest. These are reclining rear seats as well. And we have a regular home outlet down here in case you want to power up your laptop or the kids' electronics, you can do that. You see the Jeep floor liners in the second row from the previous owner as well. It's a good sign, just shows they wanted to take care of it. Up front, power sunroof, same nice condition seats in the front. And this was a non-smoker vehicle as well. We have a power driver's seat with power lumbar support. Nice looking aluminum door sill plate there with the Grand Cherokee logo, and our floor liners there. Now, the only thing on this vehicle needs to be fixed is the air conditioning. It's blowing a little warm, so I got the windows down, but rest assured that'll get all fixed up. Now, up front here, we've got a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, our buttons for our center display, our cruise control on the other side. In the center display, you'll see 98,097 kilometers. All right, so not bad for a 2022 for sure. Looking over here, give you a view down the center console. And then we'll hop into some of the Uconnect infotainment stuff here. So this is the upgraded Uconnect system. If we go back here to, where are we going? Where's the home? Oh, nav. So we have our onboard navigation. Then if we go to the apps, you'll see here basically all the quick buttons to get to whatever it is you want to get to. So we have the driver and front passenger heated seats. We have our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot by subscription, the off-road pages, which shows you the angle of descent, the what's it called? The yaw control, all the kind of angles on the vehicle are all right there through the off-road pages. And then over here, our heated steering wheel, climate control, audio, etc. Let's go to the audio for a second here. You see we do have Sirius satellite radio as well, so you can subscribe to that to get digital music if you don't want to use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now, in reverse, nice clear rear view camera, exactly what you'd expect. Looking down, we do have the touchscreen controls, but we also have a number of just manual kind of regular controls you would expect, especially for the climate control and the volume as well. Our lane departure warning. And then here we have our different drive modes, Eco and Sport, so that way you can save a little bit of fuel if you like to, or you can put it in sport mode and really get a feel for that V6. Down here, we've got our USB ports and another 12-volt charging port, our automatic shifter, and then here we have the terrain select control. So you'll see we have options for sand, snow, mud, and rock, or you can just leave it in auto if you like. And then our four-wheel drive low button is right here, in case you really need to crawl through something. And then last but not least, we have our push button start here, which is also connected to the remote start on the key fob as well. So you do get a remote starter with this Jeep. Right now, last but not least, the most important thing I would say is outside of watching this video is reviewing this. This is the Carfax. So you can see 21 Grand Cherokee, one owner, no reported accidents. It's exactly what you want to know, is that there's nothing really to know, just a nice, clean vehicle. Now, the only thing I can't do on this video is really show you how incredible the Grand Cherokee does drive. That V6, it really does make for something special because it's a big vehicle, but it doesn't feel like it when you're driving. But most importantly, you do get fantastic fuel economy. And I'll be honest, you're going to turn a couple heads in this gray color. So visit us here at Gus Brown in Port Perry, where you can jump behind the wheel of what should be your new Grand Cherokee. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.